We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And that's in there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ryan Mountcastle is retired to lead off the ball game. Austin Hayes the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hayes, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Popped him up. Higashioka is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself in.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. John Means is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Popped up, and there's the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He's
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Santander looks up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. A ball and no strikes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mancini moving back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 9 on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Voigt is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. The 2-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Renato Nunez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
So here's Trey Mancini. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Mancini leads off second with one gone in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are two away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Pedro Severino trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone.
0-1.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Men on third with two down. And that misses 1-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
A ball and two strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Orioles leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Settling in now, Gio Urshela is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
To the plate now, Clint Frazier, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Ready on 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini is there, 2 down.
Batting ninth.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air and deep to left center field. Santander looks up, gone right into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1 home.
Oh, that's out.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Urias onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch-out, 1 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Ramon Urias swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ryan Mountcastle.
In now, Ryan Mountcastle. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Mountcastle, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
2 strikes.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail here 4-0. Now in the box, Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Pops this one up. Mountcastle backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Urias moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Line toward the alley in left center. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they're in front 4. Stepping in, Austin Hayes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and a strike to count. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Coming on for it is Hicks. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. In there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
High pop-up. Voit will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Luke Voit.
The first baseman, Luke.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Gio Urshela stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The right fielder, number 16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trey Mancini is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Anthony Santander, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-1 now. Now here it comes. Ball even at 2-2. Here it comes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 strike now from Cole. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
plate, Frazier.